Mikey, hurry up. Why are you dragging your feet? We really need to get into the girls' backpacks right away.
Running! Phew, we barely made it. Just a little bit longer, and who knows where we would have ended up.
Did you hear that? I just felt like someone was watching us, and like our backpacks suddenly got heavier.
No, you just imagined it. Let's get out of here. I really want to rest. Otherwise, we'll never actually get to have a proper walk. Come on, let's go.
JJ, what happened? Why is everything so huge? We're microscopic. We're gonna get crushed.
Mikey, calm down and take a breath. We just shrank, that's all. Just stay close to the side and don't panic.
Don't panic. How can I not? Whoa! It's an earthquake. Stop moving. Ouch, a lipstick just hit my head. I hate this so much.
Hold on tight. They're coming right at us. I found a grappling hook. I'll hold on using that. Perfect. Find something to hold on to, too.
JJ, I have nothing to hold on to. I'm just floating around here like a balloon. It's absolutely awful. Why did we even come here? My back, my head. That was a total nightmare, JJ. How are we even going to survive inside here?
That's it, Mikey. Stop panicking. The shaking has already eased up a lot. We just need to get used to it a bit, and then we'll be right at home here.
Well, I wouldn't say it's gotten weaker. I actually get the feeling that they're just kind of prancing, running, and jumping around.
Well, actually, things could have been much worse. We only got away with a couple of scratches, but at least next time, we'll know how to handle a situation like that.
All right, maybe you're right. When else in life will we get to be this little and rummage through someone else's backpack after all?
Mikey, you good in there? It smells like a perfume factory exploded.
JJ, don't come in. It's a nightmare. Flowers everywhere. I can't see. I can't breathe.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you. I'm bringing you a face mask. Haven't heard a peep from Mikey. By the looks of it, he got really sick. I hope everything's okay. We need to help Mikey as soon as possible and get rid of all these flowers because apparently, given our size, it's hard for us to breathe around them. Whoa, Mikey! Mikey, wake up! You're out cold!
Ugh. JJ, is that you? I saw a giant unicorn made of rainbows. Then everything went dark.
That wasn't a unicorn, that was pollen poisoning. Your brain was melting, man.
But they're so pretty. Look at the colors. Pink, purple, yellow. I just wanted to smell one.
Pretty? They almost killed you. All right, listen up. We're pulling them all out, every single one. Grab that end.
Come on, JJ. Just a couple of flowers left, and that's it. We've cleared them out.
Phew, look at that. Clean floor, fresh air. I can actually see again.
Hey, JJ. I mean it. You came in here without hesitating. You saved my life. Again, thank you.
Yeah, well, someone has to make sure you don't die from a flower. That would be a strange way to go.
Man, I'm so glad those flowers are gone. No more sniffing flowers. But seriously, thanks, bro. JJ, look up there. Do you see that?
See what? I don't see any...
That, right there. It's huge. It's a bee. A giant bee.
Okay, don't panic. It's just a bee. We can handle a bee.
It's the size of a freaking bicycle, JJ. A bicycle with wings and a stinger.
All right, new plan. Run, I'll distract it. Go! Right, I remember seeing some honey somewhere. At first, I wondered what I'd need it for, but now I realize it's a brilliant idea for a way out. The main thing is finding the right moment.
Did you see that? It almost took your head off.
Yeah, I noticed. This thing is fast. We need a plan, not just running.
Wait, JJ, you have that honey, right? The little jar from earlier?
Yes, I have it. I just this moment took it out. It's great that we're on the same wavelength. Are you thinking the same thing I am?
We lure it. Bees love honey. We make a trail and trap it.
Smart. Okay, I'll pour the trail. You find a corner, a tight one.
JJ, help me! She's trying to push me off. Run here fast. Bring a rope with you. Hurry, run here.
I'm running. Hang in there, Mikey. Fight back however you can. Remember, we're strong too, and the bees won't stop us.
Oh no, she pushed me off. It's a good thing it's not a long drop, but the grass is tickling me intensely, though it feels nice.
All right, stop fooling around. We need to finish up with this bee quickly. I forgot the rope, so I'll run and get it right now and help you up. Otherwise, the bee will eat us. All right, Mikey, I brought you a rope. Hurry and climb up as fast as you can while the bee is distracted and doesn't care about us.
All right, fair enough. You're right. We can always rest later. So lower the rope to me as soon as possible. I'll climb up to you, and then we'll put her in the corner where she belongs.
Come on, Mikey. Hurry up. She's flying really close to us, and I really don't want to become lunch for an ordinary bee. I'm absolutely not ready for that.
That's it. I've climbed up. It's so much safer up here than down there in the grass. There are all sorts of other dangerous bugs in the grass.
Right, I'm grabbing a piece of glass immediately. I'll put some honey on the floor to distract the bee, and then I'll make a trail of honey to lead it away. Come on. That's it. Follow the sticky trail.
Found one! Over here! Bring it to me!
I'm ready. Just a little further. She's taking the bait. She's coming. Get ready.
Almost there. Keep going. Don't stop. She's right behind you. She's gonna...
Come on. 6 seconds to go. That's it. She's almost in our trap. Get ready!
Got it. She's trapped. She's trapped!
Yes, I've almost wrapped it up. Just a tiny bit left any moment now. Excellent. We pulled it off. Great job, us.
I'm so happy. You have no idea. I'm incredibly happy that we pulled it off. Look, she dropped her stinger.
Yes, that's her stinger. Perfect. We'll definitely find a use for it. Now we have both the stinger and the bee.
Great job, JJ. We're on top of our game as always.
Let's hurry and go for a swim. I can't take it anymore. It's so hot outside that it's simply impossible to stay here. The water is the only thing that helps.
Yes, you're right as always. I'm so glad we finally managed to get out for a walk, and we timed it perfectly with the weather too. Otherwise, we would have just sat at home again, and that would have been it. Oh no! Stop! You bumped into the backpacks. We need to get them out right away, or they'll all get soaked. Let's get them out quickly.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Mine actually buried himself in the sand. We need to get them out right away, or else we'll end up having to dry everything out later.
What should I do now? I really hope they dry out, because there are some really important things in there. All right, let's put them out in the sun.
Whoa! What the water? There's water everywhere. JJ, where did all this water come from?
I think the girls dropped our backpacks in a puddle or something. It's flooding fast in here. We need to do something about it right now before everything we built gets completely ruined.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My diamonds! My beautiful shiny diamonds are floating away. This is a total disaster, JJ. I spent hours building that base, and now it's all going to turn into a swimming pool.
Mikey, listen to me carefully. Stop panicking and start thinking. I've got a bucket right here, and I'm going to start bailing out the water, but I can't do it alone. You need to grab whatever you can find and start scooping right now.
Okay, I'm with you. I found this old can. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Just tell me where to start, because honestly, I've never had to deal with a flood inside a backpack before, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
All right, you focus on that corner over there where the water is deepest, and I'll take care of this side near my base. If we work together without wasting any time, we might actually be able to save our stuff before it all gets completely soaked and destroyed.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. But seriously, JJ, how are you so calm right now? Everything around us is literally underwater, and you're acting like this is just another Tuesday for you.
Look, panic has never solved anything for anyone. It just wastes energy we could use to solve the problem.
JJ, what are these things? They're like bats, but smaller and way more annoying, and I swear one of them just tried to bite my ear off.
Those aren't regular mosquitoes, Mikey. These are some kind of mutated monster mosquitoes, and they look like they're seriously hungry for human blood. We need to find a way to fight them off before they drain us completely dry.
Oh, no way! I'm not about to become an all-you-can-eat buffet for a bunch of oversized flying needles. I've got hands. Not much to work with, sure, but I'll use them as weapons until we come up with something better.
All right, here's the plan. We each make a bow and arrow sharp enough to pierce those monsters, and if we aim carefully, we can take them out one by one from a safe distance.
What if I miss and just make them even angrier? Because I really don't want to find out what happens when we make a swarm of giant mosquitoes even more upset than they already are.
Just relax and focus on your target. Aim for the center of their bodies because that's where their vital spots are. And remember, these things are dangerous, but they're not invincible. One good shot from a sharp needle is all it takes to bring them down.
Well done, JJ. You saved us again and did it all on your own. I'm sorry, but I got so incredibly scared that I just couldn't handle it.
It's okay, Mikey. The main thing is that we're all right and the danger is behind us now.
I hope fewer dangers await us from here on out, because there are greater dangers in a certain backpack than anywhere else. Okay, so you've got all this space in your backpack now, and I'm honestly curious, what exactly are you planning to do with it? Because if you're just going to leave it empty, that seems like a huge waste of perfectly good real estate.
Oh, I've got big plans for this place, Mikey. I'm not just going to let all this space go to waste. I'm thinking about building a fully functioning kitchen where I can cook proper meals, a gym where I can stay in shape, and maybe even start a little farm with some animals to keep us company.
Wait. Did you just say animals? Like actual living animals inside a backpack? That sounds absolutely crazy, but I've got to admit, I'm genuinely curious to see how you're going to pull that off with all the limited resources we have available in here. Okay, I can actually see that working out pretty well. The kitchen part makes a lot of sense because we're going to need a place to cook food eventually. But I'm still really confused about the gym part. Like, why do you need to work out when we're already running for our lives from giant bugs and floods every single day?
That's exactly why I need a gym, Mikey. All this running and fighting is great for cardio, but it doesn't really build upper body strength or give me a balanced workout. And besides, if we're going to survive in this crazy world, we need to be in peak physical condition at all times, not just when something is chasing us.
All right, you've convinced me. The gym actually makes a lot more sense now that you've explained it properly, but you mentioned something about animals earlier, and I'm really stuck on that part. Like, what kind of animals are we talking about? And where are you even going to get them from in the middle of a backpack?
Well, I've been doing some scouting around this backpack when you weren't looking, and I found a few small creatures living in the dark corners. Tiny little bugs, and maybe even a couple of beetles that could be tamed. But I'm thinking bigger, Mikey. I'm thinking about raising actual food animals, like maybe some mini pigs or something similar.
Wait, you're telling me you actually found pigs somewhere inside this backpack? Because I've been living in my backpack for days now, and the only living things I've seen are giant mosquitoes and that one spider that almost gave me a heart attack. How is it that you're finding all these cool animals while I'm just getting chased by nightmares?
Oh, I've been exploring some of the hidden corners around here, and I've found a few interesting things that could be useful for a farm. But I don't want to spoil everything just yet. You'll see when it's ready. For now, let's focus on getting the main structure built because we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay, fine. Keep your secrets for now. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for whatever you're hiding in here. You know I'm way too curious to just let something like that slide, especially when you're being all mysterious about it.
That's exactly why I'm not telling you, because I know you'd just get distracted and we'd never get anything done. Now come on, grab that stack of notebooks and help me build these walls, and maybe, just maybe, I'll show you what I found once we're finished with the main construction.
All right, I'm helping. But I'm telling you, if you're hiding something really cool in here and you don't show me, I'm going to be genuinely upset. Like, not just pretend upset, but actually upset. You've been warned, JJ.
Noted. Now stop worrying about what I'm hiding and focus on getting these walls up. We need a solid structure before we can even think about adding all the fancy stuff like kitchens, gyms, and farms. One step at a time, Mikey. That's how you build a proper base.
Yeah, I know the drill. But seriously, JJ, I've been working with you long enough to know when you're hiding something interesting. You've got that little smirk on your face that you always get when you know something I don't. And honestly, it's driving me crazy.
Good. That means I'm doing my job properly. Now stop staring at me and grab that roll of tape. We need to secure these joints before they collapse. A good base is all about attention to detail. And right now, I need your full attention on the task at hand, not on my secret stash. All right, I've got just a tiny bit left. Literally a couple of finishing touches, and that's it. You'll see absolutely everything very soon.
I really can't wait to see what it is you're keeping from me. Something that will truly surprise me. Though I hope it's a pleasant surprise.
If you could see what's on my head right now, I think you'd be really surprised, but I guess you'll see it all soon enough. Just remember, I'm still gonna come and check your base to make sure everything's in order.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. So I think I need to hurry. Just promise you won't be too mad. I did my best. Wait, JJ, are those actual pigs? Like real living, breathing pigs just walking around in your backpack? I thought you were joking about the farm thing, but you actually went ahead and built it. And honestly, I don't know whether to be impressed or completely blown away right now.
Surprise! Yeah, I managed to find a couple of piglets hiding in one of the dark corners a few days ago, and I've been taking care of them ever since. They're still pretty small, but they're growing fast. And honestly, they're way easier to take care of than I expected. They just eat whatever scraps I find, and they're perfectly happy.
I can't believe this. You've got actual farm animals living in your base, and you didn't even tell me about them until now. I've been living in my backpack with nothing but shiny rocks and a throne made of erasers, and you're out here building a whole agricultural empire. This is honestly ridiculous, JJ! You know what? Looking at all of this is making me realize just how pathetic my own base really is. I mean, I've got some diamond walls and a shiny throne, but compared to your kitchen, gym, and actual farm animals, my place feels like a complete joke. I don't even have a proper storage system. Everything's just scattered around in piles.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself, Mikey. Everyone's base is different, and you've got your own strengths. Your diamond walls are way more impressive than my cardboard and notebook construction. And that mirror ceiling you built is honestly one of the coolest things I've ever seen. We just have different styles, that's all. Well, the good news is that you've got a really solid foundation here. The diamond walls are strong, the space is huge, and you've got plenty of room to expand. The bad news is that you've got a lot of work ahead of you if you want to make this place as functional as mine, but don't worry, I'm here to help you out.
Wait, are you really gonna help me build something here? I know you already have your own base to look after, but if you could show me how to build a few things, I'd be so grateful.
Listen, our backpacks are in a terrible state after our outings. They're just filthy. We definitely need to wash them. Otherwise, we won't be able to get them clean later.
Yes, I know there's a great laundromat here in the village where we can wash our backpacks and dry them right away. I think that's exactly where we should go so we don't have to wait long. They do a really fast, high-quality job there.
Here we are. This is my favorite laundromat, by the way. Let's hurry up and drop off our backpacks, wait just a moment, and then go for a walk. After all, we still have the whole day ahead of us.
There, look, the wash has started. I love watching the water flow and everything spinning around. It looks so cool. It's really soothing.
All right, look, our backpacks are almost ready. There's hardly anything left to do. But the best part is, we can take them out now and they'll be dry.
There, that's done. Let's go. We don't have much time left. Let's run.
I don't know exactly what they are, Mikey, but I can tell you one thing for certain. They're not just ordinary water droplets. I've seen some weird stuff in these backpacks, but these things are giving off some serious energy, and I think they might be the most dangerous things we've encountered so far. We need to be really careful.
Wait. Did you just say they're dangerous? Like more dangerous than the giant mosquitoes and the floods and everything else we've been through? Because if that's true, then maybe we should just, I don't know, run away and pretend we never saw them.
We can't run away from this, Mikey. These things are blocking the way out of the backpack, and if we don't deal with them now, we might never get out of here. But I've got an idea. Remember this golden bee stinger I got from that giant bee? I think it might be the only thing that can actually hurt these water droplets. You can see that half our base is already gone. They've almost completely destroyed the backpack, so we need to wrap this up fast.
Wait, you're actually gonna try and fight those things with a bee stinger? I mean, I know it's golden and all, and I know it worked well against the bee, but these are floating water drops that look like they could explode at any moment. Are you sure this isn't completely insane?
Insane? Probably, but we don't have a lot of options right now, and I'd rather try something crazy than just sit here and wait for those things to come after us. I've got a feeling that if I can just poke one of them with this stinger, it might trigger a reaction, and hopefully that reaction will work in our favor.
All right, here goes nothing. If this doesn't work, at least we'll have a good story to tell. Assuming we survive to tell it, of course. 3, 2, 1.
Something's happening. It's starting to glow brighter and it's shaking like it's about to explode. Get back, get back, get back!
It exploded! The whole thing blew up like a golden firework. We actually pulled it off. JJ, you really did a great job. I'm so proud of you. Is it over? Did we actually survive that? JJ, are you okay?
Yeah, I think it's over. That was definitely the most intense thing we faced so far, but we made it. We actually made it.
We actually lived through it. It was so cool. I never imagined it would turn out that awesome. But at least we'll have a story to tell later about how we battled against water droplets inside the backpack.
You can't argue with that. And by the way, we don't have a single scratch on us. We really are pros at what we do. We can handle any danger.
Hard to argue with that. All right, time to get out of here.
Look, we'll need to jump out just as they turn right so we can quickly run off in the other direction. Otherwise, they might spot us. And then that's it. It'll all have been for nothing.
All right, great, we're out. Let's get out of here fast, or else we really will get caught and it'll all have been for nothing. Let's run. If only you knew how hungry I am.
I can imagine because I'm starving too. Plus, I've got a ton of diamonds from your base, so we're definitely going to buy something to eat now.
I actually see lots of pizzas and steaks. Let's hurry over there. I'm gonna eat everything, absolutely everything they have.
Yes, I'll have everything here and pay a huge number of diamonds for such a feast. I've been wanting to eat for so long, especially after our adventures. I really need a hearty meal since I've burned through so much energy.
Just imagine, back then we were tiny, but now we're like 100 times bigger, so naturally we need 100 times more food. But I'm so glad about our adventures, even though, remember, at first I didn't want to do it at all, but it was insanely awesome.